What's up, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. I hope you guys are having a great and amazing day. In today's video, as you can see, I am coming back with another part of The Wolf Among Us. We're coming back with part 2, well, episode 1, part 2. We're coming back where I'm picking and choosing who I need to, which place I need to go to first. Do I need to go to Lawrence's place or Toad's place? I actually only got one comment on the video pertaining to which place I should go, and someone commented, I think you should go see Toad. So I'm gonna go see Toad. Okay, so that's where we're picking up where we left off last part. If you guys are enjoying the video of this series on my channel so far, please make sure you give this video a thumbs up. Also, don't forget to subscribe and also turn on the notification bell so you're notified every time I upload a video, which is every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Monday and Wednesday being 5 p.m. Eastern Time and Friday being 8 p.m. Eastern Time. And with all that being said, let's just go ahead and jump right into the gameplay.
Did Toad say who was there? Was it the woodsman?
I don't know. It's possible. Whoever it was, it didn't seem like Toad was happy to see him.
Well, maybe Prince Lawrence can wait.
Yeah, he didn't see him. He could use some help, too.
Well, where to first?
Big, shit. Listen, right, there's a bloke upstairs going through all the woodsman's things.
You think he did it? What's her husband's name?
Lawrence. Prince Lawrence.
Alright, so like I said in the beginning, only one person commented and they said go to Toad's apartment, so we're gonna go ahead and head to Toad's apartment.
It's me, Toad.
Toad sounds like he needs help right now. We can check in on Prince Lawrence after.
Okay. I'm not looking forward to breaking the news to him anyway.
Okay. We're at the woodsman's apartment early morning.
And we ended up going out the window, and I landed on Toad's car.
You guys made a real mess.
Yeah, looks worse in the day.
Is somebody up there?
Oh, I didn't say anything.
Wait here.
I didn't say, I was trying to read the option and it didn't give me enough time.
Shit.
What? Tell me I didn't mess up because I didn't say anything. You gotta be kidding me. Just because I didn't say anything?
I'm sorry!
That's enough, all right? Just shut it!
I don't even remember half of this shit. Should probably get that fixed. What kind of asshole swings a lamp at a guy? Woodsman never did much reading anyway.
There's nothing else in here. Can I go back upstairs? I can't. Fuck.
Is that his son?
Toad's? I think.
Be nice in there, okay?
Hey, Toad. You in there?
Bigby! And Miss White! Surely you didn't come all this way just for my bother? Sorry, Bigby. It's embarrassing to have to admit, but I thought there was someone else in Woody's place. There wasn't, though. Not when I checked. Nothing but a leaky drain pipe. Imagination must have got the best of me.
I saw the
So,
person.
you know, false alarm.
There was someone, but they took off when we got here.
Is that right? I guess your dad's ears have a year or two left. Haven't gone totally to the dogs, eh?
you alright?
He's fine, Miss White. Just stung his little toe. Better swimmer than walker, just like his dad.
Wanna...
So, I guess you'll be taking off now. No need to hang around here anymore. I mean, I'm sorry you came all the way here for nothing.
Somebody was in your building. This is for your own safety, Toad. You called us, remember?
Yeah, I know, and I appreciate it, mate, but...
Fine. Relax. We'll be out of here in a minute. I just want to check things out first.
All right. I just don't want to waste your time.
Sorry, y'all. The subtitles... excuse me, y'all. The subtitles is not on. I don't know why they don't just stay on. The subtitles are definitely on. Okay. Also, let's look at the Book of Fables real quick, because I know I've kind of missed some. Okay, we got Snow White may seem cold, but this stems from her life of mistreatment and abuse back in the homelands after escaping assault and imprisonment, not to mention an attempt on her life. She married Prince Charming. It was long before Snow discovered that Charming cheated on her with her estranged sister, Rose Red, and she divorced him. After the Exodus, Snow focused her attention on setting up a safe haven for fables in the New World. She now serves as an assistant to the deputy mayor of Fabletown. Whoa, I did not. Okay. Then you have Faith, otherwise known as Donkey Skin Girl, made it through the Exodus from the magical homelands with the clothes on her back, her husband, and nothing else. She was once a beautiful princess, happily married to Prince Lawrence of a neighboring kingdom. Her life should have had a happy ending, but the mundane city of New York wasn't kind to her, or her marriage. With no money, Faith found herself turning tricks to make the rent for a cheap apartment on the outskirts of Fabletown. She had a difficult life, but she did what she could to survive in an unfamiliar world. Wow. We got Beast and his wife Beauty left everything behind when they escaped the homelands in the Exodus. Without his former wealth, Beast must pick up extra work to make ends meet. He is able to get around Fabletown with a glamour most of the time, but if Beauty gets too angry with him, he becomes more beastly by the minute, growing horns and large teeth. Despite the occasional bickering, the two are truly in love and have the longest lasting relationship of anyone in Fabletown. Okay, and then we have Colin is better known as one of the three little pigs. Back in Homelands, they were harassed by the Big Bad Wolf, who blew down Colin's house of straws. After the Exodus, Colin and his other fables, who couldn't pass for human, were sent to live at the farm in upstate New York. Unable to stand such a boring life, Colin constantly makes trips down to Fabletown to bother Bigby. He is always caught and sent back to the farm, but he doesn't let that stop him. Okay, then we have Ichabod Crane. Hailing from the haunted town of Sleepy Hollow, Ichabod Crane has been deputy mayor of Fabletown for nearly 115 years. Crane is a bundle of nerves and takes his job very seriously, though that doesn't mean he always does it well. As one of the Fabletown's elite, Crane is often blind to the troubles of the less well-off citizens. Overall, Crane is my mouth keep watering. Authoritarian, cowardly, and always hiding something. And then we have Buffkin. Buffkin is the talking winged monkey from the land of Oz. Now, as Fabletown's librarian, he spends his time reading and stealing the deputy mayor's booze. He's prone to mischief, so when something goes wrong, he assumes he'll receive the lion's share of the blame. He's helpful when he wants to be, but most of the time he'd rather be drinking. Someone would have fired him a long time ago, but he's the only one who can make sense of the filing system, And then we have Mundies, short for mundane. Mundy is a catch-all term that fables use to refer to the non-magical inhabitants of their adopted world. Warding spells placed around the blocks of Fabletown and the farm keep their minds distracted and dull within certain boundaries. However, if anything should pique their curiosity or scrutiny of a large group of Mundies, these magical protection charms will overload and fail. As sheriff of Fabletown, one of Bigby's primary functions is ensuring the Fabletown community maintains a low profile. And then we have one more person. This is Bluebeard. Bluebeard manages to escape the homelands with his riches intact and continues to be one of the wealthiest fables in New York. The Fabletown government depends on his generous contributions, and he often uses the influence for his own benefit. As a former serial killer, he claims his days of decapitating his brides are over. But even if he was able to leave his violent ways in the homeland, that hasn't stopped him from making the occasional trip down Crooked Lane. Okay, so I don't know Bluebird. I don't know his, fable, if that makes sense. Because he says serial killer cut off his bride's head. Yeah, I don't know his story. I don't know his story, or Ichabod, or Buffkin, or Donkey Faith. I don't know. And honestly, I don't know the Woodsman either. Everyone else I know. Wait, who's this? Oh, that's Glimmers. Okay. I just wanted to look at this because I know at one point I said I was going to do that like at every ending of the video. I was going to talk about this, but I think I missed it last episode. So I'm going to try to remember this episode. If we meet any new fables, to look at this at the very end of the part. So yeah.
Missile. Have a seat. Have a cup of tea. Whatever you like.
Phew. Grown-ups. Am I right? Hey, you know what? Flycatcher said you had a pretty awesome insect collection. I'd really love to see it. Is it in your room?
It has a weevil.
Cool.
Just mind the upholstery while you're looking for nothing.
Yeah, sure thing. How'd this happen?
Fucking hell. Damn thing must have fell off a table.
Uh-huh. The lamp just fell off the table.
Or the boy was faffing about, playing sods and swordfish. Who knows with the lad?
Your lock's busted, too. This place is falling apart.
Eh?
The lock. It looks like somebody kicked in the door.
Oh, for Christ's sakes, a fucking lock's been busted for weeks, mate. Right, it's just like everything else in this bloody building. It's just some wood rot. Not mold or anything.
You bleeding?
Why? Is that...
Blood? Still fresh?
Oh, well, I cut me hand. Ran around like a tit trying to pick out a wrap. Must have got some on the furnishments.
Sounds painful.
Oi! Don't you go mother-henning now. The wound didn't sit very long, you know. Perks of being a fable, I suppose. And a frog.
We know you hiding something, Tony. Oh, no. Oh, I didn't want to go talk to her yet.
What is it now? If it's blood, you know what happened.
No, there's marks here on the windowsill. And what's that about?
No real reason. Just last night, when I'd come out, I was in a downright dizzy, mate, as you would be. And I plumb forgot the keys to this place. And I had to climb in through the bloody window.
Really?
He got a
Scared
story
Junior
for
off to
everything.
death.
He got a story for everything.
You heard the new Shakin' Stevens album yet?
Now I'm trying to change the subject.
If you're gonna say something, out with it.
But you wouldn't need keys, since the lock's broken, so why'd you climb in through the window?
Huh?
Why'd you climb in through the window? You said it yourself. The lock's been rotten for weeks. You wouldn't have needed a key to get in.
Fucking hell. Just what are you on about, mate? After the state I was in, I didn't have me head, that's all it was. I forgot the fucking handle was fucking busted. And I'll tell you what else. It's embarrassing you bringing all this shit up, alright? So quit it with a 3rd degree and all that.
No, that's my job.
And what happened here?
The poker? What of it?
There's more blood on the tip. Did this happen before or after you came in the window?
After. I was poking the coals and it slipped a bit. Sliced up in my foot like a seashell. Looked like a shit ugly thing. Okay, Sheriff, now what?
Wait, you dropped it on your foot? You told me before that you cut your hand.
Yeah, no, I did cut my hand. I cut my hand first, and that made me drop the damn thing on my foot. Ruinous flip of events, really.
He got a story for everything. Is it math thing, Toad?
Oh my God, will you not make a big faff out of this? There's nothing to solve here, Sheriff. I'm telling you everything that happened. Why don't you believe me?
Because you're lying.
I mean, things happen, you know. No crime in a little accident.
I think maybe you're hiding something.
Hiding something?
Maybe. But, to tell you the truth, I don't know yet. But I know you're lying about something.
But I'm not...
And you're just gonna make it worse for yourself the longer you keep up the act.
I'm not bullshitting you. Honest.
We'll see.
Y'all, he lying. He lying.
That more blood?
No, just a clean space in the dust. Did you move something?
Ah, maybe one of Junior's toys or something. I mean, who knows?
That lamp.
That broken lamp used to be here, right? Just tell me what happened.
Nothing happened, mate. Nothing! And why did the lamp have to be there, of all the blooming pointless inquiries? It's my own place. Don't you think I'll know what happens in it?
Because the lamp was always over here, Toad. It was over here, and now it's there. The space in the dust is from where you moved
I
it.
did some refiguring. Who fucking cares? Bloody hell, mate. Come on, get off with this. Bigby, come on. I'm begging for mercy over here, old boy. I was looking forward to a nice afternoon. Just me and me son, and you've taken up enough of a day with all this sniffing around at me private belongings.
Called me.
I'm sorry I called, really I am. But will you please just bugger off?
Not yet.
Not yet, you say, to my face. You think I'm hiding something from you? Well, you've had to go out of the room for a fair bit of time now. Nothing's here. So when? When are you gonna leave? I mean, I feel like I'm on trial here. In my own bloody home.
When? When you start telling me the truth, Toad.
Well, I've told you the truth, mate. Jesus Christ, what more do you want?
The actual truth.
Toad, these stories have made no sense. You didn't cut yourself on the poker. You didn't forget your keys. You didn't bump the lamp off the table. You want to tell me what's going on?
She doesn't think much of me, I don't think.
Oh, I wouldn't necessarily say that. Progress?
Ooh.
Mr. Toad, you're bleeding.
Take off the hat.
It was that butcher, a tweedle, dumb or D. You gotta strip them down to their johnnies before you can tell which is which. They come bulging in, screaming about something the woodsman had. Or thought he had, I don't know. He tore up the place, beat me up when I said I didn't have it. I tried to go out the window, but he pulled me back in. It's been a hard morning, I could tell you that.
You know where the Tweedle went?
He mentioned something about Prince Lawrence's. I don't know if he'd already been there, or was going there, but he said something about it. I would have told you. I wanted to, really, I did. But he said if word of this ever got back to him, if he ever thought you knew, or Miss White, he'd come back and kill my boy. I even tried to give the bastard a coat. He wouldn't take it.
Whose coat?
The girl.
Dad borrows things from people who live here. Sometimes.
Borrows?
I don't steal nothing. Turn around here would astonish you, mate. I merely repossess what's been left behind.
Well, we'll be taking the coat now. If she has next of kin, family, anyone.
All right. Fetch him the fur. Fine bit of dress it is.
Donkey skin?
No, I wouldn't wear it outside.
Wait. It's an envelope.
Fucking hell, of course there is. For my luck, it's a map to some bloody doubloons.
It's addressed to Prince Lawrence. Do you want to try and give it to him, or...?
Doesn't seem right opening another man's mail. Let's try and give it to him.
Okay.
Well, it's been quite a surprising day for all of us, hasn't it? I'd see you out, but I'm afraid of dripping any more blood in the place.
It was very nice talking to you, TJ.
Thanks. See ya.
He's so cute. He's so tiny. Oh, he's so cute.
Does it always go that smoothly?
Not often.
So, the prince's now?
Lawrence's, yeah. It's our best lead.
Our only lead, really.
When you put it that way.
We're at Lawrence's apartment, early morning.
I don't want to stay here any longer than we have to, so let's just pick an approach and stick to it, okay? Just humor me.
When the magic mirror showed me this apartment, I think I saw a knife inside, covered in what looked like blood.
I wasn't expecting that.
Yeah.
Well, like I said, let's not overcomplicate things. You can question him while I look around for it.
And if he objects?
We're here on official
She trusts me
Fabletown
a bit
business.
more.
And we can be persuasive if necessary. Or you can.
Can you hear me? Are you okay?
That's all he can say. And the lighting is changing.
Oh my god.
He's not dead.
Hey, stay with me, Lawrence. Gonna be all right.
No. Let me go.
What is it that you're telling us? Bigby, water. Kitchen.
Okay, run a little faster, Bigby. His head, well, it kind of takes a lot for him to die, so he's not really affected, even though he got
If you
hit in the
have
head.
something to ask him, you should do it now.
Who did this to you?
Faith.
I thought it takes a lot for him to die. I mean, I know he's hit in the head or he's shot in the head, but I feel like something like decapitation is something that is the only thing that can kill them. And he just said Faith. So, I mean, even if she really did do it, she's dead already. So there's nothing really
Do you
to be
still
done.
have that letter?
Yeah, let's open
Yes.
it.
Should I open it?
Yes.
I'm not sure if it's right.
You should. There might be something that helps us. A clue. Or lead.
I need to know.
What does it say?
I'm sorry. Faith. It's only 2 words, but he died without seeing them. I'm sorry too. We need to figure out what happened here and find whoever did this.
Okay, I got a new
Sharp.
book of fables entry
There's blood on
unlocked.
the blade.
Is that the same knife you saw in the mirror?
Yeah. I don't know why it's over here.
I just don't understand. Why would someone want to kill him?
It sneezes. So now we're looking at some blood.
Strange.
There's blood
Hard edge to
everywhere.
this pool, like something was here and got moved. Still a little sticky.
There's blood everywhere. Go ahead and try to pull it down.
Son of a... It stuck to the bed a little. My dearest Faith, I never meant to hurt you, and I cannot endure knowing that I have. This was for the best. I'll see you again. Love, your devoted Lawrence.
Yeah, so did he try to kill himself? Is that?
Hopefully
Or I should
they're
say
together now.
unalive himself? Oh, you can't
Not
say
all we can
words
hope
on
for at
YouTube.
this point.
Oh man, that is crazy. I'm just trying
When
to
do you
get him to
think
walk
that was
faster.
taken?
Oh, look at
Before all
them.
this,
They look so nice.
What is it?
this gun wasn't fired recently. Maybe a week ago. Or more.
What are they?
Prescription sleeping pills.
Fingerprints?
They'll be on the grip and the trigger.
Let's back out.
Second-hand paperbacks. Old encyclopedias. Dusty. No one's read these in a while.
Oh, hell.
Stay here.
No!
That shit scared the fuck. Oh, my back, y'all. That scared the shit out
Hey!
of me.
Stop! Leave me alone!
Oh my fucking god, y'all. And somebody else knocked out. Wait. He almost gave you the slip. What? Bitch, you know your fat ass got me doing all this. Fuck. I knew his big ass and fucked us up. Oh, we got him.
Hey!
Yo.
Ease up, Bigby. We're on the same side here.
You son of a bitch. Make me run after you. Why did you run?
What?
Why did you run?
Fuck, man. Because you chased after me. The fuck was I supposed to do?
You was already running out when I
Man's
opened
dead.
the thing.
I know how it looks, but I had nothing to do with that.
Bullshit. You're covered in blood.
Look, I was just asking him about the girl. That's all. When I mentioned her being dead, he freaked out. I figured someone had told him. How was I supposed to know?
Shit.
Fucker shot himself right in front of me. I couldn't stop him, man. You're looking for the woodsman, right? I know where he is. My guy says he's holed up at the Trip Trap. We can go over there right now, the both of us. My employer's looking to ask him a few questions too.
Who's your employer?
I can't tell you that. It's confidential. Sorry. Sure you understand.
Nope. Can't say that I do. Come on. You're coming with me.
This could have been easy.
Don't worry. It still is. Come on.
Dumb.
Dumb? Yeah, it is. Look, it'd be much easier for you
No, I'm D. He's dumb.
What? Oh no. No. Okay, new book of
You
fables
almost
entry
looked
unlocked.
peaceful.
to. Yep.
Except you're lying in a dirty alley.
Yep.
With an open wound on the back of your head.
Yep. What happened?
Well, the one guy hit you, then the other one started kicking you.
Explains the ribs.
Then they jumped into a car and drove off. Come on, get up. Guess we're out of options.
Dee mentioned the Trip Trap.
Then that's where we'll go. I'll call a cab.
Y'all, I remember at the was it in the last part I recorded, how it was exposed how big we got a crush on Snow. So, hopefully in the new one that's coming out
Every
next
time
year,
I think I'm getting a handle on what's going on,
they get
things
together.
just get
I
more
need it to happen.
complicated.
Telltales, make it happen.
It feels like
'Cause they're
we're
kinda
always a
together.
step behind.
The woodsman is the only lead we've got, and he was one of the last people to see Faith alive. Getting some answers out of him will start to clear things up.
I hope you're right. Bigby, be honest with me. Who do you think did this? I know it's still early, but I just feel a step behind. It's an uncomfortable feeling.
Faith was in trouble, afraid of someone. I need to find out who. Might be whoever she was working for. There's still a lot of questions. We find the woodsman, figure out what he knows, and go from there.
Makes sense. That's probably the best approach.
Dang, that New York traffic. That is hilarious. That man busted out of that car that gave me a heart attack.
Thanks
I
for
wish
you.
there was... Sorry.
Go ahead. I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, it's
Stop.
nothing. I just...
What? Say it. They better get
Seeing all
together
this
in the new
today,
one. In the new
There are
game
fables
next
that are
year.
struggling worse than I'd imagined. We pay so much attention to the residents of the woodlands. You forget there's a whole community out there to serve. To have to turn to prostitution. I wish there was more we could do. This isn't how I thought it would be. But Crane runs things his own way.
Crane is the one to blame here, not you.
Obviously, you don't know what I do all day. Right now, I'm the gatekeeper, making sure none of these disenfranchised folks are, as he puts it, wasting his time. I'm more to blame than anyone.
You'll fix it.
A ship. Honestly, make it happen. Snow appreciated that.
It's just a broken system. The fables who walk in through the back door like Bluebeard, we have all the time in the world for them. You try and come in through the front door, through the proper channels, asking for anything, needing help. Well, I turn you away. Now things are worse off than they've ever been.
Well, that's not true.
Right. We've had it worse, but not by much. Maybe this isn't for me. I thought public service was pure. A way to help.
You'll figure it out. You're better than I am with this political stuff.
Well, that's not saying much.
I trust you to make the right decision.
I hope you're right.
Trip trap. Let's go.
Maybe you should handle this one.
Yeah, you stay.
Yeah.
That's the dude we
Maybe I
had beef
should.
with in the last part. He was like, "You're skipping